surname as well. For another $10, I might even remember where I put the note.
Not necessary. I know her surname. And your assistant, what about him?
What assistant? Oh, you mean Darren? That's my errand boy. He works here in the semester holidays.
A good errand boy is worth a lot. What do you know about him?
No,
Why are you
ciekawe.
interested in him? You want to poach him from me? No problemo. For $100, I'll even write his notice straight away. What the hell? We'll say 50.
Not interested. Do you know him well?
What's with all the questions? His mother came in and asked if he could work here for a few weeks. He's a pussy! One of the eternally afflicted. Oh, I feel so bad and the world is so unfair.
Jeszcze jak
It
nas
all
obraża.
makes no sense.
A i ciekawsze jest to, że ten
So you
podejrzany
don't know him.
tak się nami
And I've got
interesuje.
no...
Aha,
That was close.
dobra.
They're both heading for the exit and I'm none the wiser. Who is this guy following then? Me? Or Angelina? And why? I'm gonna ask Angelina about the man.
O,
She's British.
właśnie, może
That
coś
guy's
łączy
got a British accent.
tego gościa z
No,
Angeliną.
perhaps she knows it.
Może ty jej ochroniarz.
Looks
Co?
like a unfinished business with Fuller.
Ale czemu akurat się nami interesuje? I matką. Okej. Dobra, teraz chodźmy do Fullera. Ej, gdzie ty poszedłeś, Darren? Wracaj się. Do Fullera miałeś iść. Okej. Czekajcie. No, oglądasz się?
Hey, where's the big
No.
jellyfish?
Paślak, nie ma go. Ale możemy przy okazji teraz spokojnie tutaj obejrzeć te rzeczy. Już nie będzie kasłał.
You can stick photos into them to make them easier to hang. The drawback is that they can get easily dusty. I don't need any of them. It's rare that I even hang any of my...
Dobra, to mamy kasę. O, ukradnij mi Fullera.
On my first day, my friendly boss made it very clear to me that he kept a little hint that I shouldn't consider ripping
Ah.
him off.
Czyli jednego nie okradniemy. Tu mamy podświetlacz.
That's a lightbox for looking at slides and negatives.
A tu chyba nic nie zrobimy jak na razie. Telewizor.
No wonder Fuller needs some distraction. You don't even get 5 customers
No.
a day. Yesterday,
Nie,
when I was
5
tidying
klientów
up
nie
the
mam na dzień.
sales room, there were all these stupid afternoon talk shows on. It almost
No. Też nie lubię takich pocztówki.
The postcards all show scenes from New England. They're the regular cards you see everywhere around here. Who should I send a card to? My fellow white bread students who I hardly know?
No, nie ma znajomych. A komuś z rodziny. Babci, dziadkowi, ciociom, wujkom.
Looks
Jeszcze
like
nie.
Fuller's taking the film out of the camera. But I wanted to give that fat bastard a piece of my mind first. Where the hell is he?
A, jeszcze musimy te zdjęcie dla Angeliny wykonać, a to też troszeczkę potem.
Many of the things here are overpriced, but that's obvious. There's only one photo store in town. He takes advantage of that.
No, patrz. No nieźle.
You know,
Można zarobić.
that idiot's kid really
No
isn't
widać
too
wie
bad.
jak to wykorzystać, chociaż nie jest w ogóle jakimś dobrym fotografem.
The lights look brand new. He's definitely not had them for long.
Okej. Dobra, to chyba wszystko co mogę tu... Aha,
Perhaps
jeszcze
the
mogę.
store used to do better before, and he had some savings. Or maybe he bought the new lights on credit.
Czy te aparaty mogę obejrzeć?
Simple reflex cameras for private use. Nothing special.
Czekajcie, co teraz? Nic, tam podświetlacz, okej. Mogę jeszcze tutaj wejść, ale... Tam nic na razie nie zrobimy. Aha.
What the hell? A secret door hidden behind the photo backdrops.
Zobaczmy. Ukryte drzwi. No proszę. A,
What the hell are you doing here, boy?
No co nas pchasz?
Keep your hands off, Fuller! Because of you, my mother's in a coma.
What have I got to do with your mother? Out! Out of my basement! Go on, get out of here!
You should have told me that she called. It was obvious that something was wrong. I swear I'm gonna...
You threatening me? You? Threatening me?
Ach,
If she doesn't wake up, I am gonna...
ale się nieźle na niego
Get out of here
wkurza.
already!
Przecież on
You're
na serio
fired!
nie go wina, że ona się
Out!
wywróciła w ogóle.
Out! Out!
No ale się
You better
zdenerwował.
pray she doesn't die. That's the only thing that'll save your fat ass.
Get out of here! If I ever catch you here again, you'll end up next to your mother.
You're gonna regret this,
You'll
Fuller.
never do anything, you pussy! You haven't got the balls! You haven't got the guts! You got nothing!
I'll
się
think of
wkurzył.
something. I'll get him back. That man's gonna pay you, just wait. But I still need the film with engineer's pictures on it for his camera. I could use his document to develop the film.
A tak.
If he's not gonna pay me, then I'll do as a partial payment. Now all I have to do is somehow get him on the store.
Dobra. Czyli teraz będziemy... O! To mogę zobaczyć jeszcze tutaj dom.
Fuller lives with his mother over the store. I haven't met the old hag yet, but going from her son and that filthy mutt that she seems to love more than anything,
No, no cóż. Okej, chodźmy teraz do Rosie. Musimy wykonać zdjęcie dla Fullera. Ale Darren nieźle się niego uwziął. Nie jego wina, że jej się coś stało, ale no cóż. Dobra. Zobaczymy, porozmawiamy sobie z Rosie.
hey Rosie,
Musimy dostać paczkę
Pot
dla
of work
Fullera.
I see.
What do you want?
Papier
The
fotograficzny
other
właśnie.
package for Fuller. There must be photo paper in it.
Could well be.
Well, can I have it?
Sure. No, please.
The collection note?
A, nie ma nogi.
Yes,
Tak, wzięliśmy to
I don't
awizo
have one.
Then
wcześniej
you'll
od
have to
niej,
ask your boss for it.
ale
Nothing
ona
goes
musi być
out of here without a
podpisana.
collection note. You got me?
Dobra. Pani Bejba.
You know the Vibas?
From the diner? Sure I do.
What can you tell me about them?
I don't gossip, but her marriage ain't exactly the best.
Really?
Yeah, she's apparently very nice, a little jaded and stressed out. Can't ever forget her work. But him, he's an asshole. Been boozing for 2 or 3 years and is a bit free with his
O,
fists.
proszę.
Why doesn't
Czyli
she
pani Bejba nie
leave
ma
him then?
zbyt udanego małżeństwa.
No
Mąż ją bije.
idea. She's real dependent on him. The diner belongs to the both of them. And besides, where would she go? Nobody would take her.
O, zobaczymy co sądzi o Fullerze.
Does Fuller often get packages delivered here?
Yeah, a few times a month.
Why doesn't he have the packages delivered to his store?
He does, but when he's not there, the mailman delivers them here and then Fuller picks them up for himself.
Do you know what was inside the package that I picked up a little while back?
How should I?
Huh.
Miałaby sprawdzać paczki, co w nich jest?
What can you tell me about Dr. Newhouse?
The Newhouses? Well, they came here a few years back. He was a big cheese in Boston. Miss Newhouse has brought a good bit of style to this little town. I know her. My girlfriend Betty is her best friend.
Really? She gossips as much too?
We don't gossip, okay? You really want to
Nie,
know all
wcale
this
nie
stuff?
próbujecie. Klientka. To
Is
się
that a
przyło.
girlfriend of yours?
Yeah, one of my best ones.
Does she sit about in this store the whole day?
Excuse me? I wouldn't know what that would have to do with you.
I just mean, has she got a job or not?
She doesn't need one. Actually, her husband has plenty of dough. And even if he didn't, then she could easily earn good money working as a photo model.
As a photo model, huh? That could maybe help me out some.
Oh,
Słuchajcie,
really?
będziemy musieli wykurzyć Fullera z domu.
It's okay. Along with all the tourist stuff
Zaraz
in the mail,
zobaczycie, jaki sposób.
you're the local travel agent too, aren't you? Have you got anything about a place called Willow Creek
O,
in
przy okazji
England?
dowiemy się czegoś o Willow
Of
Creek.
course we do. Take a look back there on the flyers.
Dobra.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okej. Tutaj powinien być właśnie przewodnik po Willow Creek.
Now I wonder, there might be a mention of this.
Mhm. A
Really?
raczej na pewno powinno być.
Willow Creek pops up in the index. Page
Wow,
42,
horrory, duchy i
section.
historia. Willow
Horror,
Creek, strona
hauntings
42.
and history.
Co my tu mamy? Willow Creek, szlakiem mordercy. O, mamy te zdjęcia z pierwszej części. Willow Creek. Autorzy makabry z pewnością nie pożałują pieniędzy wydanych na wizytę w Willow Creek. To właśnie w tym małym, sennym angielskim miasteczku można wybrać się w podróż śladami Samuela Gordona, rozpływacza z Worcestershire. Wow. Samuel dostał nawet swoją nazwę. To jednak nie go oskarżyli o te wszystkie morderstwa, no w końcu Bates widział. W sumie nie widział jak zabija, ale widział jak miał zakrwawione ręce czy coś. Przynajmniej pokój w hotelu będącym niegdyś sanatorium Ashbury. O, czyli sanatorium stało się hotelem Ashbury. Jak widzicie, no, nieco wyładniało. No, tutaj mamy wnętrze sanatorium Ashbury z pierwszej części. Tutaj w ogóle mamy też zdjęcie zamku Black Mirror. Potomek jednego z najstarszych angielskich rodów, zamek Gordonów, położony jest blisko miasta, lecz nie jest on udostępniony dla zwiedzających. Zamordował więc 5 osób w 1981 roku. Czekajcie, 1981, 12 lat po wydarzeniach, czyli mamy 93 rok. Wśród nich znajdował się Wiktor, który miał zaledwie 12 lat. Tak, biedny Wiktor. Muzeum Willow Creek zaprasza wszystkich miłośników grozy do zwiedzenia stałej wystawy poświęconej tym morderstwom oraz organizuje wycieczki z przewodnikiem w okresie od kwietnia do października.
There it
Okej.
is. Only a small
Willow Creek z
box.
szlakiem mordercy.
Willow Creek on a trail
No, to będzie czytał,
to the
tak?
Willow Creek,
Mhm, dokładnie.
charming little town. And from this horror resort is where my mom gets her monthly
O.
payments.
To
Wonderful.
kurortu, no patrz. No, ciekawe. Dobra, porozmawiajmy z nią.
The bimbo reads fashion magazines. Why is she doing that?
Dobra. Zobaczycie co teraz zrobimy. Niezłe kitty wciśniemy.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Żeby wybawić fullerem. W sumie.
Oh, it's you, the hoodlum from this morning.
A,
Yeah, well, I was in a rush. An important job to do.
No reason to be impolite.
no, nie ma tłumaczenia.
Of
To
course
co? Same się nie
I've
uprzejmy.
noticed you're really into those fashion magazines. Are you a model?
Me? No.
You're joking. You must have at least thought about becoming a photo model.
Actually, I have been approached.
Oh, well, that goes without saying. You see, I worked for a magazine from down south.
Wymyślił coś od razu na poczekaniu.
I've never heard of it.
A, nie słyszała.
It's the high society magazine in the South. The magazine for the top 10,000. I'm working on a piece about life and style in the far north.
Really? How exciting.
Maybe you have some recent photos. I'd love to show our readers what fine taste people up here in the north have. This is your stylish convertible, right?
It is! And I'd be happy to be at your disposal for your story. But I don't have any photos.
That shouldn't be any problem.
O, patrzcie teraz.
There's an excellent photographer in town, isn't there?
Fuller? You can't be serious. That savage would never be able to like me
Miejscowi nie
properly.
mają najlepszego zdania o fullerze.
So you don't know
What don't I know?
who Fuller really is. He's an internationally renowned star
Nowozelandzki
photographer from
fotograf
New Zealand.
celebrytów.
He's been living here incognito for a few years.
Ale
He's working on his
wymyślasz,
life's
Darren?
work. He's documenting normal folks' lives here in America. Of course, he's got to stay unrecognized to do that.
That's... No, I can't believe that.
I swear, in a few years, when he's finished his work, it'll be the photographic sensation of the decade.
I can't believe it. Show me some of his pictures, then we'll see.
Well, all right then. But don't run away.
No way.
Okej. Czekajcie. On sam to chyba zrobi, ale nie jestem pewien.
My god, what a lame story. But vanity has always been the biggest weakness for those kind of folks. If I can show her a few reasonable photos, then perhaps she'll lure Fuller out of the shop for me.
Okej. Musimy pokazać jej te czasopisma.
Look, I've got a few of Fuller's earlier works.
Really? Show me! Which pictures are by him?
Oh, that one there. Oh, and there too. Oh, and here's another one. Exactly. Yeah, that one here.
They're really wonderful.
It was all just for the money. In reality, he's an artist, you see. But the project here in Biddeford is his real passion. Living incognito amongst us common folks, working on his masterpiece. Can you imagine what an
Wraz z
effort it must
matką
have been
żyje.
for such a cultivated and refined man like Fuller to play a primitive, stinking, sweaty asshole?
That's true art.
You should call him. He could photograph you in your car up on the cliff top.
Now?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I've got to hurry, my lady. I've got a deadline to meet in Dallas, you see.
Oh, of course. I'll call from my car phone and arrange a photo shoot.
Oh, excellent. But don't let him realize that you know his true identity. Who knows what that do to his
Takie
artistic
zabezpieczenie
spirit.
oczywiście.
I understand. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. Shall we meet here again this evening?
Agreed.
No to będzie miała pewnie później dla nas
Unbelievable.
wielkiego rage'a. Ale co tam? O, pojechała. Już ci widocznie mówiła. O, fular. Zamknął zakład. Sobie poszedł.
Now I ought to have a few hours to get Angelina's film and develop some pictures in the dark.
Okej, nie staniemy się oczywiście przez główne wejście, bo drzwi będą zamknięte. Także co, idziemy tu. Musimy zdobyć jeszcze ten papier. Przy okazji może sprawdzimy tutaj te rzeczy, bo wcześniej nie sprawdzałem ich.
A cheapo, old-time cuckoo clock. A testament to Fuller's fine taste. I think Fuller took his mother on a world tour a few years back. Might be. Nothing stands out. Perhaps this little angular whore. Nothing stands out.
Tak, później tutaj będziemy musieli coś z nim zrobić.
Hey, there's a small opening.
Troszeczkę tam. Kosz.
Should I go through Fuller's? Well, that would mean going through the
Ech,
whole house.
tak, cały dom i to wielki jeden śmietnik. Długopis.
A used up, chewed up ballpoint pen.
Zabieramy. Będzie nam potrzebne. Nawet zaraz.
He definitely doesn't need it anymore. And if he does,
Mapa świata. Wow. Moja podróż dookoła świata.
what have we got here? The U.S., Hawaii, something illegible, and
No, ma
Europe.
wymagania.
Fuller's smear.
Arizona nawet.
What have we got? The U.S., a greasy map of the world. My world tour is the USA around Utah, Arizona, then over to Hawaii. Afterwards comes North
No,
Africa.
do Niemczech chcę najechać. Dość blisko nas. Lodówka.
Nothing in the whole damn world would make me want to open this
No,
stuff. You've just got to have a look around here to get the impression of what... No.
dobra.
The fatso
Huh?
lives on coffee and burritos. That ought to make for... Fuller ate a microwave burrito with...
Burrito z indyka z sosem
chili
czekoladową
chocolate
chili.
turkey
O Jezu,
filling yesterday.
dziwny sos.
I didn't even know that kind of thing existed.
A nas interesuje ten safe.
It might be that Fuller put the film of Angelina's pictures in this...
Stetoskop, gdzie my go mamy? Będziemy musieli użyć stetoskopu i otworzyć ten safe. To nie będzie żaden problem.
Alright. Let's see. But I need to get a move on. Fuller's had a clock built into it, so there's a time
Tak, mamy
limit.
ograniczony czas. To nie jest wcale takie trudne. Musimy po prostu ruszać gałką w jedną stronę, jak usłyszymy taki dźwięk charakterystyczny, to potem zmieniamy... O, jak usłyszymy taki dźwięk, to zmieniamy kierunek, którym obracamy. O, widzicie? Wcale to nie było takie trudne. Patrzmy.
There you go. Aha, a film cartridge. Those will be the photos of Angelina. Well, apart from that, there's just a few papers, a folder, and...
Wow, pistolet.
Whoa, a pistol. I'd better leave everything where it is. As soon as I've developed the pictures and made copies, I'll pay Angelina a visit in the hotel.
Oczywiście, Darren.
I could...
Czekajcie, musimy użyć długopisu na czystym awizo.
Good.
I udamy się teraz do pani Baby.
I filled it out. One package for Fuller at his address. I hope that does it.
Gdyby kogoś interesowały te drzwi, które są w piwnicy, te tajne, to na razie nie mamy tam po co się udawać. Okej. Idź, wychodź na ulicę do pani Baby, bo ona czeka na te awizo. Dobra, gadajmy.
Hey, Rosie. Hard at work.
What do you want?
To mówi co
I wanted to pick
zawsze.
up Fuller's package with the photo paper.
No, please.
Dajemy jej awizo. I tu.
I can't accept that.
Nie może to przyjąć.
Why not?
It's not signed.
Fuller has to sign the note?
Stupid. The mailman, of course. Fuller should ask him tomorrow morning. He probably just forgot when he was posting the note through Fuller's
Tak,
door.
jeszcze listonosz.
It's not possible for me to wait till tomorrow.
Dobra, czyli
Thanks.
musimy teraz poprosić
Yeah,
listonosza.
yeah.
To nie będzie też takie wcale trudne. Udamy się do pani Baby. Jezus, wcześniej jak tutaj szedłem, to mówiłem właśnie idziemy do pani Baby. Ona się nazywa Rosie, za co przepraszam. Mała pomyłka, ale w porę to chyba zauważyłem, mam nadzieję. Teraz idziemy do pani Baby. No, sobie ciekawe nazwisko. O, strażnik. Mogę z nim pogadać?
A guy in a uniform. Seems to be a security guard. Someone who guards over other people's money for money. The pinnacle of our society.
A pytanie, czy... tak, będzie mi potrzebne teraz tutaj kilka rzeczy. Możemy obejrzeć od razu tutaj.
I really don't know if this place makes any money. There's usually a few people whenever I come in, but is that enough?
Czekajcie, tu jest chleb, on nam się przyda. Chleb i ocet, chyba.
I'll take some bread. Mrs. Bible won't mind.
Okej. Co jeszcze? Ocet.
Ketchup, mustard, mayo, salt, pepper, syrup.
Okej, dobra. Też się nam przyda.
There's not much left. I don't think any of them miss it.
O, menu.
There's everything you'd expect from a diner. From breakfast and lunch to coffee and cake.
No.
Right. The specialty is, of course, lobster. Like everywhere around here.
O,
I have to
homary.
admit they are pretty
No,
tasty.
ciekawe jak smakuje homar.
The specialty
Nigdy nie
is,
jadłem.
of course, lobster. Like everywhere around here.
O, to już mówiłeś. Chleb jeszcze masz zamiar zabrać, czy co?
I'm not gonna feel any better if I stuff my pockets full of bread.
Nie wiem. Tu jeszcze jest do obejrzenia.
They're supposed to represent something like portholes. In reality,
No,
they're
szklana reklama.
the rear panels of the display cabinets are painted blue. They both have underwater ceiling. Kitschy.
Kicz. O, tu mamy homara.
A big, ugly plastic lobster.
Ha.
The moose is the emblem of Maine. But the lobster's a close second.
Tak. No, tutaj już nic nie zobaczy na ten. Wcześniej to wyświetlało przy tym jeszcze. Dobra, rozmawiamy z panią Bajbą. No nam da trochę
Sorry, Mrs.
informacji
Biba?
na temat.
One moment.
No chodź. Możemy w sumie z nią też pogadać. O Fullerze.
I no longer work for Fuller.
Good for you.
I don't know what's going on between you and Fuller, but I've got nothing to do with it. Mind if I ask you a few things?
If it's not gonna take too long.
O, pytamy przy okazji o Carrie. Zobaczmy, czy znała ją.
Can you tell me anything about Carrie? Is she supposed to have killed herself?
Yeah. Carrie. She was a really sweet girl. Always ready to help,
No.
always friendly.
Była
She
lubiana
wanted to
ogółem,
open
jak
a
widać.
kindergarten here. There's
No
not
w sumie
much
może
in
nie
way
przez
childcare.
wszystkich Rosie za nią nie przypadała.
Parents have to take their kids for miles to find a place. She was such a lovely girl. She still had her whole life in front of her.
I saw a photo of her in Fuller's shop window. She was really pretty.
I don't know. Poor thing.
How do you mean?
It's not important. Too late anyway.
Mhm. Tak, to tutaj co powiedziała, że to jest w sumie troszeczkę ważne i potem będzie troszeczkę istotne chyba. To co mi się kojarzy. Więc teraz układam tak fakty tak dla siebie, bo nie pamiętam dokładnie jak to było. Bridgeford.
What can you tell me about Bedford?
I grew up here. I guess I always wanted to move away from here.
O,
But, well, that never happened.
I met my husband when I was 17. And we opened the diner. It was a wonderful time.
Ah, yes.
I couldn't have known then that he was so... But I have to get back to work. You want anything else?
tak, listonosz.
Has the mailman been here?
Yep. Huck was here taking his lunch break. But that's already some while back.
Where could he be now? I really need to speak to him.
I'm guessing he's probably in the health center.
Okej. Czyli z powrotem do szpitala. Musimy znaleźć listonosza Paka. Bo chyba była też taka... To nazwisko chyba z taką bajką mi się kojarzy. Listonosz Pak? Jezus, nie wiem. Czekajcie. On powinien być tu gdzieś.
The news of my mother's accident seems to have spread quickly.
O,
A couple of people have already
Tak,
sent
kartki.
flowers.
kwiaty. Zobaczmy.
So many greetings and get well wishes. I think she's very active in the community. She's probably got a lot of new friends here. Lots of different people have sent my mother cards. This one's signed P.
O,
Wait a minute.
tak.
That's
Jak to mamy zrobić? Aha, musimy
you
go
know,
zabrać.
he signed it. So now I've got a sample. I think I could forge his signature.
Dobra, chyba sam to zrobi jakoś. Tak?
Okay, good. I've got the original. I guess the signature is kinda half decent.
Okej. Dobra. Tu mamy podpisane Avizo. I teraz do Rosie, sklepu z talentkami. Musimy zdobyć paczkę. No, wychodź ze szpitala. W sumie taki mały ten szpitalik. Zdobędziemy paczkę i pomalutku będziemy też kończyć odcinek. Tą sesję nagrywania w sumie. No idź, Darren, szybciej. No, o. Tak powinnyś przenikać. Okay. Dobra, Rosie.
What do you want?
I wanted to pick up...
No, teraz już nie powinno być żadnego problemu.
So how did you manage to scare up the old fart?
Yeah, I bumped into him in the town.
You were lucky. Here, Fuller's photo paper.
Okej.
Much obliged.
Dobra. To teraz udamy się do domu Fullera i tam myślę zakończymy. A za wywołanie zdjęć i odwiedziny u Angeliny zajmiemy się na tym odcinku. Do sklepiku. O, tutaj właśnie jest ciemnia.
Okay, I can develop Angelina's film here. And then make some prints. Let's see, what do I
No,
need to
to jest
develop
cały w ogóle sprzęt rozłożony.
a film with Angelina's pictures on it and developer fluid. There ought to be some fixer
jest,
around
okej.
here. And develop-
Dobra. To zabiorę najpierw te rzeczy, które będą nam
A bottle of
potrzebne.
distilled water. I'll take that with me.
Okej. I co jeszcze? Utrwalacz.
A small bottle of photographic fixer. There's not a lot left in there, but it ought to do for one more use, I think.
Okej. Dobra.
Alright. Now I've got everything I need to
Tu
develop
będzie
the
teraz
film.
dość dużo klikania,
Let's
więc
go.
to zostawię na następny odcinek. Tak, wiem, że można ekwipunek przewijać rolką od myszy, scrollem. W każdym razie, tutaj zakończymy odcinek. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało. Ogółem, piszcie, co sądzicie o grze. W sumie miałem jeszcze Wam coś powiedzieć, jak kurczę zapomniałem. No cóż, skleroza nie boli, jak to mówią. W każdym razie, dziękuję jeszcze raz za obejrzenie. Pamiętajcie o zostawieniu łapki w górę, komentarza i zasubskrybujcie, jeśli jeszcze to nie robicie. Polećcie znajomym i co tam jeszcze chcecie. Także jeszcze raz dziękuję i do następnego razu. Cześć, trzymajcie się, kochani.